Oh my God. Welcome to Sour Ones. The show is sour candy and questions that are even sour. I'm your host, Kennedy, and this is my guest, Alex. Alex is Auntie Jen's boyfriend. He plays guitar in metal bands and has toured all over the world. And he grew up in Australia, which means he talks funny.
I don't talk funny.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Alex, welcome to Sour Ones.
Thank you so much for having me. This is really, really cool. I'm kind of scared of these questions.
The first candy is Haribo Sour Sodas.
Crack it open.
We're gonna try out the flavors.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, why do you talk funny?
Oh, because I grew up in Australia, which is a deserty place, dry place that's very far from here. The British colonized Australia, and they talk funny first, but I only grew up there for a little while, so I don't talk super funny.
Candy number 2, Sour Punch.
Oof.
Did you ever ride a kangaroo?
No, they're not big enough. They're big enough to fight you. There's 2 different kangaroos. There's the gray ones that are like little puppies almost. They're everywhere, they're really friendly. And then there's the red ones, and they're about as tall as people. And they're really scary. They're actually quite scary, but you can't ride them. They'll be very mad at that.
Candy number 3, Sour Patch Kids Big Kids. Why do you have long hair?
Oh, when I was 8 years old, I knew I was gonna be like a rock star. I always said, I just need long hair. I've never actually cut my hair, so I'm a little scared to cut my hair now. I have no idea what I'll look like. And I think short hair, Alex, is not gonna look very good. You think I'd still look like a rock star?
Yeah, you still look like a rock star.
Oh.
The next one is Sour Sweetie Wafers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's sour.
What were you like when you were my age?
How old are you now?
I'm 8 years old.
You're 8. I was just starting to learn guitar and sing in choir and stuff, and it was really, really cool, actually. I wasn't very popular in school, but I had a lot of fun. I was just starting my musical journey when I was your age.
I was a little bit sour, not that much. Next one is Crybaby Sour Mini Drinks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's really sour.
Yeah, it is. Have you ever forgotten the song while playing in front of everyone?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have. I was on a cruise ship, actually, in front of 2,000 people. We were playing the band's biggest song, and I have this really interesting guitar part that's really hard to play, but I did a horrible, horrible job. And Alice Cooper was in the audience, and they watched me ruin the band's biggest song twice in one night. It was awful.
The next candy is Warheads.
Of course it is. These aren't messing around. Cheers. See you later.
Oh. Oh my God.
It's really sour. This was your idea.
This is so sour. Oh my God, this is so sour. Have you ever gotten in a fight?
No, I've not gotten into a fight. I would probably lose.
Yeah. The next one is Toxic Waste, Heartlessly Sour Candy. And there's also free stickers inside.
Well, you can keep the stickers. I'm gonna leave with the pain. Now it's getting scary. Look at that.
Are you going to marry Aunt Jen?
Am I gonna marry Aunt Jen? I know I am.
When are you proposing?
As soon as I can buy that ring. That was shockingly sour.
Next is Zapz Shockingly Sour Candies.
See you later.
What would you do if someone cut your hair while you were asleep?
If someone cut my hair if I was asleep, I would wake up and I would cry very hard for a very long time. This is my livelihood. I need this.
Are you rich?
No, I play music for a living. Musicians don't get rich. But I'm happy. I'm very, very happy.
Whatever. Next is Souracha.
Oh God, that. You should do a nails and talking show. We'll do our nails and we'll ask more questions. Like, how can I lose fights? Where am I from? Why do I sound weird? Bottoms up.
Oh my God, super sour. That's so sour. A little bit sour. That's so sour. Did your parents think being in a brand was a real job?
My parents were very supportive of what I wanted to do. They helped me make sure that I practiced every day for hours and hours and hours, but they also helped me get into the schools I wanted to. They helped me build the band that I wanted to. They really thought I could do it, and here I am.
I want to be just like Billie Eilish.
You want to sing?
Yeah, I want to sing.
You want to be the idol?
Yeah, I'm an idol.
That's pretty cool.
Last but not least, Warheads Mega Sour Booms. Boom.
Boom.
No, most sourest.
This is terrifying. Oh.
Oh my God, what the heck? They look like they're inspired. What the heck?
They don't look very good for you.
Can you give me a rock screamer now?
Can I teach you a rock scream right now?
Mm-hmm.
Of course I can. You can. That's pretty good. Here, try it like this. Go, ha.
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 Like you're pushing something. Ha.
Ha.
Now go, ha.
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 Ha. That's pretty metal.
So guys, if you enjoy the sour ones, make sure to like and subscribe. And I hope you have a sour day. Thank you, Uncle Alex, for joining the sour ones.
Thank you so much for having me. This was super fun.
Bye, guys.